So hi everyone, welcome again to Achievers Academy. So in this video lecture we'll discuss various acts, different acts executed by British till 1857. Okay, so to control the East India Company, Britishers implemented various acts. Through those acts, they tried to control the East India Company till 1857. After 1857, the nature of the acts will be different. It is not to control the East India Company or not to control the commercial industrial policies of British. It will be to control the Indian people, or to manage the Indian peoples through the acts. Okay, they will make the act or regulations to control the people after 1857, people of India. But before 1857, the acts that Britishers made was to control East India Company and to benefit their commercial policies. Okay, so you have to remember this fact while reading the acts, that is regulating act or British India Act or Charter Acts. Those acts was implemented with the aim to regulate their business, their commercial policy, and as well as to regulate the East India Company during the 19th century. Okay, so we'll start. So the first act to govern the East India Company was Regulating Act of 1773. Okay, so the question number 107 was asking, there were 24 court of director in England, and they will submit a report to British government what it received from India, and Governor of Bengal become Governor General of Bengal, and he will be assisted by Governor General Executive Council. These are the features of which act of British, okay, which policies or which regulating act of the British government during 18th century. Okay, so they gave the features that there will be 24 court of director, and the Governor General become the Governor General of Bengal. The Governor of Bengal became the Governor General of Bengal, and he will be assisted by a Governor General Executive Council. So these are the character of which regulating act of British government. Option A, Regulating Act of 1773. Option B, Pitt's India Act. Option C, Amending Act of 1781. Option D, Charter Act of 1813. Okay, so the correct answer is Regulating Act of 1773. Okay, so according to Regulating Act of 1773, there will be a court of director which comprises of 24 members, and the court of director was required to submit all the reports which it received from India before British government. Okay, and in India, the Governor of Bengal become the Governor General of Bengal, and he would be assisted by 4-member Governor General Executive Council. And from that 4 members, 3 members of the council form the quorum of that council, Governor General Executive Council. Okay, so this was about Regulating Act of 1773. Question number 108. Who was the first Governor General of Bengal? Option A, William Bentinck. Option B, Warren Hastings. Option C, Lord Cornwallis. Option C, Lord Canning. Option D, Cornwallis. So the correct answer is option B, Warren Hastings. Warren Hastings was the first Governor General of Bengal. Okay, remember they are asking about Governor General of Bengal. Question number 109. Which one of the following is wrong about Amending Act of 1781? So after Regulating Act of 1773, there was Amending Act of 1781, which was introduced to amend the previous act, that is Act of 1773. So which of the following statement is wrong about Amending Act of 1781? Option A, it exempted Governor General and the Council from jurisdiction of Supreme Court for acts done by them in their official capacity. Option B, it empowered Governor General Executive Council to frame regulations for provincial courts and councils. Option C, it laid down that the appeals from the provincial courts could be taken to the Governor General Executive Council, not to the Supreme Court. Option D, none of the above. Okay, so the correct answer will be option D, none of the above, because they are asking about the wrong statement. Which of the following is wrong about Amending Act of 1781? So option A, it exempted Governor General and the Council, that means Governor General Executive Council, from jurisdiction of Supreme Court for acts done by them in their official capacity. Yes, that is true. because okay, by this method they want to give more power to Governor General and its Executive Council, and Governor General Executive Council will handle the trade policies, everything. Okay, he will become the judiciary, he will become the executive and the legislature as well. So Governor General Executive Council has more power over other functionaries or the other officials in British East India Company. So they, by this method, they wanted to control the East India Company's trade, because till 1772 British East India Company was not like during first half of the East India Company's trade policies, they are just like a commercial company. They are not like political organizations. But after Battle of Buxar, or after defeating the Mysore and Maratha, they not only was the commercial companies, they become the political powers also. So British government wanted to control the East India Company through various acts. So the 1781 Act exempted Governor General and the Council from jurisdiction of the Supreme Court for acts done by them in their official capacity. Yes, this is correct. Option B, it empowered the Governor General Executive Council to frame regulations for provincial courts and councils. This is also correct. Option C, it laid down that appeals from provincial courts could be taken to the Governor General Executive Council and not to Supreme Court. This is also correct. Question number 110. Consider the following statements regarding Pitt's India Act 1784. It established a new authority in England known as Board of Control. Statement 2. Board of Control is responsible for administrative functions, but Court of Director is responsible for commercial function. Statement 3. In India, the strength of Governor General Executive Council is reduced from 4 to 3. Statement 4. The governors of Madras and Bombay were subordinate to Governor General Executive Council. So which of the following statement is or are correct? Option A, only 2. Option B, only 4. Option C, 1, 2, 3. And option D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the correct answer is option D, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 statements are correct regarding the Pitt India Act 1784. Which act of British asserted Crown's supremacy over Indian territory? Regulating Act. Option A, Regulating Act 1773. Option B, Pitt's India Act. Option C, Amending Act of 1781. Option D, Charter Act of 1813. So the correct answer is option D, Charter Act of 1813. It introduced Crown's supremacy over Indian territory. Okay. Question number 112. Which act completely abolished the monopoly of British East India Company over India? Okay, which act? Read the question carefully. Which act completely abolished the monopoly of British East India Company over India? Option A, Regulating Act 1773. Option B, Amending Act of 1781. Option C, Charter Act 1813. Option D, Charter Act 1833. So the correct answer will be the Charter Act of 1833. Okay. So in Charter Act, look, after Pitt's India Act 1784, Charter Act 1793 came, which extended the monopoly of company for another 20 years. But in Charter Act 1813, that is after 30 years of Charter Act of 1933, 20 years of Charter Act 1793, Charter Act of 1813 came. In that Charter Act of 1813, it abolished, it means the British government abolished the monopoly of the East India Company with 2 exceptions, that is trade with China and trade in tea. But in Charter Act of 1833, it abolished the monopoly of British East India Company completely. Okay. 113. There are 4 statements, and based on those 4 statements, we have to choose the correct answer. Statement 1. Governor General of Bengal become Governor General of India. Legislation become centralized. Statement 3. Law Commission was to be constituted. for the purpose of consolidation and codification of Indian laws. Statement 4. Service and jobs are opened only for Anglo-Indians. Which of the above statement is or are correct about Charter Act of 1833? Option A, only one. Option B, 1, 2, 3. Option C, 2, 3, 4. And option D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have to choose which one of the above statements are correct. Okay, I hope you all tried. So we'll see which is the correct answer. Statement 1, they are telling that Governor General of Bengal become Governor General of India. Okay, this is the true statement. Governor General of Bengal become Governor General of India. So Governor General of Bengal, Governor of Bengal become Governor General of Bengal in the Regulating Act of 1773, but in the Charter Act of 1833, Governor General of Bengal become Governor General of India. That means the power is more centralized right now. Okay, the Governor General of India has more power over other Governor Generals, so that's why the power is more centralized. So that's why statement 2 is also correct. Statement 3, or a law commission was to be constituted for purpose of consolidation and codification of Indian laws. Yes, this is also correct. And statement 4, service and jobs are opened only for Anglo-Indians. This statement is wrong. Okay, service and jobs under company's government was opened for all Indians irrespective of caste and gender in the Charter Act of 1833. Okay, so the fourth statement is wrong. Statement 1, 2, 3 and are correct. So the correct answer will be option B, 1, 2, 3. Question number 114.1. It introduced the strength of Code of Director from previous strength. It provided that there would be an open competition for ICS, that is Indian Civil Service Company, Indian Civil Service. Statement 3, it formed a separate Governor General Legislative Council which came to be known as Indian Legislative Council. And statement 4, it introduced local representation in Indian Legislative Council. Which of the following statement is or are correct about Charter Act of 1853? So the correct answer will be option B, 2, 3, 4. Because statement 1 is wrong. It did not increase the strength of Court of Director. Instead, it decreased the strength of Court of Director from 24 to 18 numbers. Okay, earlier there were 24 number of members in Court of Director, but according to the Charter Act of 1853, there will be only 18 Court of Director members. So that's why statement 1 is wrong. All the three statements are correct. 2, 3, 4 are correct. It provided that there would be an open competition for ICS. Yes, this is correct. It formed a separate Governor General Legislative Council which came to be known as Indian Legislative Council. This is also correct. And statement 4, it introduced local representation in Indian Legislative Council. This is also true. Question number 115. Abolition of sati was under which Governor General? Option A, William Bentinck. Option B, Dalhousie. Option C, John Shore. Option D, Cornwallis. So the correct answer is option A, Lord William Bentinck. Okay, so Lord William Bentinck abolished the sati system in 1829. Widow Remarriage Act was implemented during which Governor General? Option A, Bentinck. Option B, Dalhousie. Option C, John Shore. Option D, Cornwallis. So the correct answer is option B, Dalhousie in 1856. That is through Widow Remarriage Act of 1856. Who passed Indian Post Office Act? Option A, William Bentinck. Option B, Dalhousie. Option C, Canning. Option D, Cornwallis. So the correct answer is option B, Dalhousie in 1854. Indian Post Office Act 1854. Which of the following statement is wrong regarding General Service Enlistment Act? It was enacted by Lord Canning. it was for the Anglo-Indian soldiers who are posted in Africa. It abolished allowances or bhatta. Option D, it made it mandatory for sepoys to serve anywhere. So the correct answer is option B. They are asking about the wrong answer. Okay, the wrong answer would be, it was for the Anglo-Indian soldiers who are posted in Africa. It was not for the Anglo-Indians, it was for the Indian soldiers posted outside in India. Okay, it was introduced by Lord Canning, and it abolished allowances or bhatta to the soldiers who are posted outside India, and it made mandatory for the sepoys to serve anywhere outside India also. Question number 119. Which of the following regions give rise to sepoy? This should be regions. Okay, not regions. Regions give rise to sepoy mutiny of 1857. Okay, there are various regions: socio-cultural, political, economic. Various regions are there. Britishers were exploiting the common men, so that gives rise to 1857 sepoy mutiny. So they are asking which of the following regions gives rise to sepoy mutiny of 1857. Option A, Widow Remarriage Act. Option B, Sati abolition. Option C, use of Enfield rifle. Option D, all of the above. So as you all know, the answer would be all of the above. Widow Remarriage Act, Sati abolitions, these are the religious cause, and Enfield rifle was the immediate cause for the sepoy mutiny. But there are other causes also, like the wide-scale corruption and the policy of exclusion by the British government, and political dominance by the British in the Indian subcontinent, that also gives rise to the 1857 revolt. Question number 120. Who was the symbolic head of 1857 sepoy revolt and given the title of Shahinshah-e Hindustan? Option A, Bahadur Shah 1. Option B, Shah Alam 2. Option C, Nizam of Hyderabad. Option D, none. So the answer will be option D, Bahadur Shah 2, and he was the last Nawab of Mughal Empire. Okay, Bahadur Shah 1 was the first later Mughal. After Aurangzeb, Bahadur Shah 1 became the Mughal emperor. Okay, and the last Mughal emperor was Bahadur Shah 2, and he was symbolically title is the Shahinshah-e Hindustan in 1857 revolt. 121 question. Which of the following matching is or are wrong? Okay, place and leaders during 1857 revolt. Statement option A, place Delhi, Bahadur Shah Jafar. Statement option B, Lucknow, Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option C, Kanpur, Nana Sahib. Option D, Ara, Maulvi Ahmadullah. So the correct answer would be option D, Ara. Okay, this is the wrong statement actually. Ara, the leader was Ara, the leader was Kumar Singh. Okay, in Faizabad, the leader was Maulvi Ahmadullah. In Delhi, Bahadur Shah Jafar along with General Bakht Khan. In Lucknow, Begum Hazrat Mahal along with Bijris Qadri. And Kanpur, Nana Sahib along with Tantia Tope. Bareilly, Khan Bahadur Khan. Faizabad, Maulvi Ahmadullah. Jhansi, Great Lakshmi Bai. Ara, Kumar Singh. They were the leader of those areas during 1857 revolt. Question number 122. Who was the British officer who suppressed the revolt in Lucknow? Option A, Winslow Taylor. Option B, Hugh Ross. Option C, Colin Campbell. Option D, John Nicholson. So the correct answer is option C, Colin Campbell. Okay, Colin Campbell was the British officer who tried to suppress the revolt in Lucknow. In the Lucknow, the leader of 1857 revolt was Begum Hazrat Mahal and Bijris Qadri. Question number 123. Which of the following is not a feature of Government of India Act 1858? So after 1857 revolt, Government of India Act 1858 came, which tried to control the British supremacy in the Indian territory. Okay. Option A, it abolished rule of company and established rule of crown. Option B, it abolished board of control and court of director but established secretary of state. SOS means secretary of state. Option C, an Indian council will be made which comprises of 15 members. Option D, in India, Governor General received the additional designation known as Viceroy, and the first Viceroy was Lord Canning. Option E, British planned to further increase the territorial annexation in India. So which is not a feature of Government of India Act 1858. They are asking not a feature. So the correct answer will be option E. All of the above statements are correct, but the option E is not correct because British planned to stop the territorial annexation after 1857 in further apprehension that there will be a further mutiny in future. So they stopped the policy of annexation of territory after 1857. So that was reflected in Government of India Act 1858. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for listening the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any doubt, any query, please ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Good day. Bye.